and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age! Alright, so, I just have to say, I had a hard time finding out which save file I was in, so I might need to rename the save file so I can know, but I was just saying, I wanted to let you know. Also, I want to let you know that the crazy man outside cutting the weeds, yeah, just has to cut the weeds when I want to record, so... hopefully you guys can't really hear it, and if you can, I apologize. That's owning Ty, and you can all yell at him when you next talk to him. Alright, let's get back into this. We are still in the Harrowing, and, we were going back to the beginning of where we started. Which I think we've got to go here now. Hello? Hello? Anyone home?
There is a spirit of rage.
Talk to me, demon.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
It's 2 against 1. You really want to fight us both?
Amusing. Have you not told it of all arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Kill him! Ah! Got him, boys. What the heck is hitting me? I don't appreciate it.
You did it. You actually did it.
You did.
When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
It's all a little too easy.
That is because you are a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
So what is it that you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Hi.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Right. Sounds good. So that should be the end of that really blurry part. It's just that beginning part that's blurry. Like I said, it would end. The damage dealt 796. Most money at 1-0. Yes! Driving high.
Are you alright? Say something, please.
Jowen?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from Harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was a test of ability, that's all.
There must be something more, or they'd tell the apprentices what's involved. I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint, and I'll stop asking, I promise.
I had to enter the Fade.
Really? That's it?
And if a demon possesses you, they kill you.
That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist a demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
They'll summon you to the test when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
What are you talking about?
The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
What's the rite of tranquility?
You've seen the tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
What did they do to him?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
No emotions? How's that possible?
The Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions? Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
What for?
He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I'd guess, but you'd never know with Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Alrighty then.
Did you hear anything? Is she alright?
We need to level up. Alright, so let's level up.
Is she awake?
We've got 3 attribute points, so let's see. We can do magic. We can do Constitution and willpower. And then for the points that we can spend here on abilities, we are going to grab we're going to do heal. Yes, we want to be able to heal. Alright, so that is that.
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar Cullen said it...
Alright, so there's some lyrium dust in here. We're going to take all that. We're going to pretty much search this whole place. Try and search as much of the map as we can. it'll probably be best. You can find a lot of good stuff.
Congratulations on your test.
Thank you. Alright, so there's these ladies over here arguing about me. I didn't mean to open that.
Jowen's been acting weird all day. Have you seen him?
Alright, let's see. Talk to this person. No? Alright, well. There's this vanity here. It's got another staff in it. The nice thing is we can carry a lot right now, so we'll pick up everything and then we can sell what we don't need for money. That's how I do it anyways.
I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
Thank you. Alright. Let's go out this door that we opened. And if you open this door right here, it goes back into the same place we were, so we know that we've been there. I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. We're gonna open this door. Go on in here.
Did you hear? This tower is too cold.
Alright, let's see.
I really hate how the Templars are always staring at us.
Why would anyone do something?
I heard Humbert volunteered to take the Rite of Tranquility. How awful.
How awful. Alright, let's see. There's another chest. Right? There is some private documents. So we'll take all those. He doesn't want to talk to me. What about you? No? Alright. What else? We can check this vanity. We got another staff. You can make pretty good money off these staves, so we might as well take them and use them, you know, for whatever. Alright, we've got a room here. We can check this cabinet here. It's got a Novus lightning rune in it, so that's pretty good. Lightning rune, I think, adds a lightning ability to your weapon, which is always best to have an ability on your weapon, like fire or something. So we've got the shelves here with the blank vellum. Alright, which is a scroll. In here, this is the library.
Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady.
Wow.
It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
The guy's on fire.
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Wow. Alright.
Good day to you.
There's an enchanter here. Alright, there's this mage.
Was the Harrowing scary? It must have been. Why else would they call it that?
Looking for any books that are sparkling in the walls. That's what I'm looking for.
Magic
Like here.
must serve man, and not all over him.
Adds new codex,
Very
and you
good.
get experience
What
from all
do you think
that. So,
means? Can anyone tell me?
Only
somebody
boys can do
suggested
magic.
that I should read everything in the codex when it's updated.
No,
You guys let me know if you guys want me to do that or not.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us. I remember when you were this age. Adorable.
Was I now?
I perfected my ice spells yesterday.
I like ponies.
I like ponies.
Being in the tower is much better than being on the farm.
Boys are better at magic than girls.
I should punch you in the face. Oh. I mean, if you say so.
I wonder when I'll get to go for my...
If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited.
Can I talk to you?
I heard Humbert
Then
volunteered to take
stand
the Rite of
firm and
Tranquility.
know you can resist
How
whatever I
awful.
throw at you.
These idiots are just doing magic. Alright, so we're going through here. Nothing here. Okay. There's a book here.
Congratulations on your test.
Thanks. Mana and the use of magic.
Did you hear the rumor about someone being a blood mage?
Wow! Alright, there's a second floor. We're gonna go to the second floor. Going to the second floor. Gonna have a good time. I haven't dealt any friendly fire damage. That's good. I don't want to do that. Alright, let's see. So here we are, second floor. There is... This is the guy that he was talking about that has no emotions anymore.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
What is the stockroom for?
The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
Are you really a tranquil mage?
I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
You actually like being this way?
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
What happened during the Rite of Tranquility?
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
What was becoming tranquil like?
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
I should go now.
Very well. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Sayonara, sucker.
If you want something from the stockroom, you must speak to Owain.
Today I shall be making more potions to send to the mages at Ostagar.
Alright. There's also this guy.
Good day.
Good day. Alright, we'll start this way and work our way the other way. Okay, here we go. Senior Enchanter.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle?
I'm a newly harrowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused.
Wow.
Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Maybe someone could help you fix them.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
Magic could.
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something?
Just wanted to talk.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Jeez, I gotta be so rude. Right,
They say you passed your harrowing. You must be happy.
Right. The bookcase. I don't know why anyone would want to be tranquil. It just seems very blah. The four schools of magic creation. Hierarchy of the circle. Let's see.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Your light?
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
You're well spoken for an elf.
What does that mean? Are you saying elves cannot be educated, that we lack the capacity to learn? Well, if you haven't realized by now, elves and humans are equal in the circle. I suppose it isn't entirely your fault. With so many elves living in alienages apart from humans, it's difficult for you to get a true idea of who we are. Ironically, many of us don't know who we are either.
You're elves. What else is there to know?
Elves have lived under human rule for so long that much of our history and culture has been lost. As a mage, I have an opportunity to prove myself.
That sounds like a noble goal.
Thank you. But I should get back to my books.
Thank you for talking to me.
Good day.
Alright. So we've talked to that guy. I think we've already talked with this lady. I don't know, maybe we haven't, but I think we have.
That's not likely. Chandra would do something. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
What were you talking about earlier?
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Tell me about the fraternities.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Which do you belong to?
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Giving up doesn't help anyone.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Alright, so we learned about the fraternities.
Hello, were you looking for something?
What were you talking to that other mage about?
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Why don't you go off then?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
I can't stay to chat.
Alright, have a good day.
He's like, I've seen you around. Oh god, don't talk to me anymore.
Hello again.
No, I don't actually.
Alright, have a good day.
I didn't mean to click you. Sorry, I didn't. I don't need to talk to you again. I'm good. Alright, history of the circle. We got this bookshelf, which is the 4 schools of magic. Spirit is that one. Alright, so we've done that. Let's go on down here. Go in this first door. We've got a cabinet over here, or an armoire, excuse me. We've got a buckle of the winds. Who doesn't want a good old buckle? I think that's pretty much it. There's a mage in here.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't hear you come in.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving.
There's a Grey Warden here?
Yes. Duncan, his name is. He must be here to talk to Irving about something important. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once.
Really?
There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Ah, well, I should get back to my work.
All right, old man, get back to your work. Get her done, boy. Get her done. All right, let's see. There's an armoire. It's got some more dust of the lyrium dust. There's a chest. The Novus Flame rune. So there's a flame one. We've got lightning. We've got flame now.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Alright, so this is my new room. I got... Alright, let's go over here. Let's see. Talk to this mage.
I heard that you completed the Harrowing in record time.
Yes, I did. In record time.
I should have been sent to help the King's army. I dislike being stuck here while something big is happening.
Well, you know, you signed up for it, lady, not me, so that's your issue. Alright, moving on. There is a man here.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Why are you stuttering?
What? I'm fine. I'm just glad you're alright, you know?
Would you really have struck me down?
I would have felt terrible about it. But I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
Whoa. I shouldn't distract you from your duties.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but... well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime, if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
Sure, weirdy. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, this armor's got something in it for us. Another blank vellum. We've got this mage.
I wonder how the King's army fares at Ostagar. I've heard talk of a new blight.
I'm not really 100% sure. There's a book here. There's another codex for the cardinal rules of magic. And there's a shelf here. It's got a blank vellum. Alright, keep moving. I think this is where I've got to go, so I'm just gonna hold off for a second on that. This is the other side of the room that we were already in. Alright, let's go in here. This is the rite of annulment, and there's an altar here. The founding of the Chantry.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
What are you doing?
Oh, hello. I'm reciting the Maker's blessings. Would you like to join me?
The Maker's blessings?
Yes, I love that prayer. Would you say it with me?
Alright, I'll join you.
Wonderful. I'll start over. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return.
Blessed is the prophetess preferred by flame.
May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be.
Bam.
Thank you for praying with me. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Are you in trouble?
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
It's alright, I want to know.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Curse?
Magic? What else?
You don't like having this power?
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
You could ask to be made tranquil.
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it?
You should discuss this with your mentor.
Imagine. No fear of becoming an abomination. Not being reviled by common folk in Chantry. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Alright, so I think that lady is going to become tranquil because she's a weirdo. Alright, so it's the Bride of the Master. And we've got Lily over here.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Thank you. The bookshelf. The Codex is the maker. This bookshelf, which has the Chant of Light, the Blight. Alright. And then we've got, nope, that's where we gotta go. So we gotta go back to this room over here real quick. I'm gonna finish this off before I go into the next, video. Because there's not much left in this building. It's pretty much almost over. Alright, this
I'd
mage.
avoid Leora if I were you. She's been rather testy lately.
Why?
Who knows? I'm not going to ask her why she's irritable. Women hate those kind of questions.
Okay. There's a mage over here.
I hear Irving's very proud of you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Alright, we've got a frost rock, an elf root, and 2 deep mushrooms. We'll take all those. And we can talk to this lady.
Oh, it's you. I hear Irving's looking for you.
Yep, I know. This mage.
Ah, this is infuriating. Another batch destroyed. Say, have you seen Owain? Is he in the stockroom?
Yes, I just spoke to him.
Oh, excellent. He wasn't there last I looked. I hope he still has some cinnabar lying around. When I asked last week, he said he was running out.
Sounds horrible. Alright, there's a bookshelf here, which has got the Malfricium. Alright, and then down here, that's where we gotta go for the event, but the only other thing down here is this guy.
Nothing to see here.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end it here. When we come back, we're going to head right into this room. We're going to go in there and talk with Owain, which is the person that's been looking for us. And we'll see what he has to say. So if you guys liked it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below, there's a donation link if you'd like to donate to the channel, along with things like my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, and my Twitch. So if you want to check any of those out, please feel free. And I'll talk to you guys in my very next one.